Nice to meet you. I'm good.
It's not nice to meet you. Nice to see you.
Nice to
No
see you.
fun. You're doing great. The bitch right now talking about get my shit off her car. Like, what are you talking about?
Let me chop it up real quick.
No, really, realistically right now.
I know. Let me chop it up real quick.
This is your problem. Look. Oh, hey, Fred.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm good.
It's not nice to meet you. Nice to see you.
Nice to
No
see you.
fun. You're doing great. The bitch right now talking about get my shit.
Hold on a second. So right off the bat, it's a lot of small intricacies going on with this situation. So first off, she just kind of inserted herself while two people were talking. So that's very rude. But she really just tried it just now in front of her man. What do I mean when I say this? So my guy in the black, and by the way, Buddy in the gray is an NBA player. She probably thinks that Buddy in the black is an NBA player. But Buddy in the black went for a regular handshake. She went for the handshake, then came in, gave him a hug, caressed his back, and really just violated her man in front of his face. Let's take a look at that again. Look at it.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm good.
It's not nice to meet you. Nice to see you.
Nice to
No
see you.
fun. You're doing great.
Oh, hold on. So she caressed his back, but I want you guys
The Bucks and shit. I'm familiar.
look what she does to his arm after the back. Watch this.
No fun. You're doing great.
Look
The
at the
bitch right now
caress
talking
on the
about get
arm.
my shit off her car. Like, what are you talking about?
Let me chop it up.
And then the potty mouth, yo. What's going on with she's talking like a sailor on the first impression. So that's why first impressions are so important, because she just told you a whole lot in less than like 10 or 15 seconds. But more importantly, she just also said a lot about her man too. Because your woman, guys, is always going to be a reflection of you, especially when you're out in these streets. So I would say that was a very poor reflection. But like I said, I don't know if it's right or wrong to just strictly go off first impressions. So let's see if she's actually able to save the situation, save herself. Because I think Buddy in the gray is really keeping it cool, but I'm sure they're going to have a conversation after this. But let's see.
No, really, realistically right now.
I know. Let me chop it up real quick.
This is your problem. Look.
Look how he's looking at her.
Yeah.
Look how Buddy in the black was like looking, like just awkward, just like, really? Yeah. Watch.
Oh, really, realistically right now.
I know. Let me chop it up real quick.
This is your problem. Look.
Look how he's looking at her.
Yeah.
Stop doing that for real. Please stop.
Maybe I said
No, stop doing this shit.
you about to.
No, I'm
tip
saying.
line. I'm gonna chop it up with you.
Okay.
Oh, she bugging for real. That's way out of pocket. You know, I think initially he asked her, like, can I talk to this man for a second? And it's not like they're doing barbershop talk. It's not like they're just, and even if they were, it really doesn't matter. But literally he's networking, you know, he's an NBA player and it looks like he's trying to expand his horizons, which is admirable. But now it's like you have this liability, this weight that's just clinging on you while you're trying to do something. And it's one thing to cling and it's just like, oh, I just want to be with my man. But you really just having an ugly personality, and you really clinging to the other man, if you ask me. If I was a spectator and I didn't know either of these two dudes and I didn't know her and I was just looking from afar, I would think that she's Buddy and the Black's girl. So this is what I mean when I say representation. This is a very poor representation, and it's damn near embarrassing. Let's continue.
Where you based at? Where you stay at?
Here.
Okay.
Yeah, but I be doing camps all over the world, bro. I be all over the world with the basketball shit.
Okay.
I just came back from Egypt. I'm about to go to the West Indies with it.
That's what's up. You gonna be in Paris for Fashion Week?
I might. That might be a lick. I got some niggas I'm working on with some clothing with.
Nice. Okay.
So what's
cool.
up? You tapping into the fashion world?
Hell yeah, bro. I'm about to go to London on the 20th, and then I'm gonna go to Manchester.
You doing your own shit right now?
I'm gonna be real with you. I got these shirts, but my shit is basic. I need like what my influence could do by itself without me putting any ads on it. And my shit been selling good, so
I'm gonna be real with you. Just as an observer, being a marketing shit story, right? Once you have a good story, you attach a product to it, right?
Yeah.
So they know you now, they're attracted to you. Right?
Yeah.
Surface level.
Yeah.
Tell your story.
Yeah.
And your story is gonna relate to people on different levels, right?
Yeah, of course.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, you relate to niggas like me, niggas that get bitches.
Of course.
Feel me? Like we can that shit. That we love that content.
Of course.
Now when you start getting personal, you start telling your story.
See, y'all, what did I say? If you're looking from afar right now, who do you think she's with? Even look at him. Look at the dude that she actually is with in the gray. Even he's just looking like he just wants to get away from her. So she's choosing to be in proximity of another man this whole time, really a stranger who she knows nothing about. This dude could really be a freaking felon. And she's just around this dude when she needs to be around who she came with. Because she's his responsibility while they're out, right? It's his job to protect her. But yet she's making it very hard to be protected, if you ask me. Let's go. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. We was friends on Instagram.
You did hella great, though. Like, I'm saying, like, you did great. And
Look at... Look how he's just peeping it. Like, he just has no control of this situation. It's clear. And he's just peeping it. Like, he's like, oh, word? Oh, you really? I wonder if, like, she's, like, trying to, like, just be malicious right now. Because this is very disrespectful. This is crazy. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. Because I'm just putting myself in this position.
you knew what you was doing all the time.
Yeah.
Product wise though, I got a couple designers, especially like taller niggas that.
Okay.
He was out there in BT weekend.
I was there.
Yeah, so I did the brunch and I met with a lot of niggas, bro, and I had some follow-up meetings.
Okay.
So when I was out in Egypt, I did I walked with this mall, and the nigga who owned the mall, bro, his dad's the second richest nigga in Africa, bro. And he wanted to bring a bunch of designers from America out there and showcase their art, you feel me, and sell their clothing. Because Egypt is real, like, it's like New York.
Of course.
It's like the New York of the Middle East, you feel me? They real open to fashion and all that type of shit. So let's do a brand, bro. Let's do a collab on some pieces.
He does all the financial shit when it comes to just getting the manufacturer. So I'll put you. We could do a Zoom call with my business partner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's a couple people. You know I got resources. I know you got resources, bro. Let's put them together.
Okay.
We're gonna make this shit the biggest.
For sure. Let's do that, bro. I'm that serious though. I'm a man of my word, bro. If we're gonna do something, let's really do it.
Let's do it.
You know what I mean? I got traction. I got shit going on.
Already, gang. I already knew this shit was gonna happen when I see you. I'm like, when I see bro. You feel me? We gonna make something pop.
For sure.
Already.
Yeah. All right, bro.
It's the Indian in us.
No, facts. Hey, tell it too, man. Like, let them know who it is, bro. Tell it too right there, man. Y'all know.
You know, Milwaukee Bucks.
Come on, man.
You know, play with Giannis Antetokounmpo, play with LeBron James, play with Kyrie Irving. Now I'm doing a lot of other
And not
shit.
only played, was really balling. Like, you feel me? Like, do your research on Larry Sanders. Just really balling. You didn't even need to stop hooping. I'm gonna be real with you. I know your story, bro. Like, you was really like that. People don't understand. Like, you was really like that.
Low key.
You know what I'm saying? You still like that, probably. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
But
I appreciate you.
yeah,
man.
love, bro. Real shit.
So yeah, love.
I gotta shake your hand. We follow you, dog. Hey,
Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet y'all, bro.
hey,
Nice to meet y'all.
How long you in the city though, dog? I'm a photographer.
Oh yeah, I'm here tomorrow.
You head out tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm from Florida, man.
Okay,
You ever come to
I
Florida?
live in Miami.
Oh my gosh. So we can just end it there. Looks like that's where it's gonna end. Man, that was wild. And then she came back for another hug. So she done hugged him like 3 times now. And that time her man was nowhere to be found. I think she was still trying to exchange information, most likely. Probably her man wasn't present, but he wasn't paying her no attention. He was preoccupied with, the other people coming to show him love. But that, man, there's no justification for that. So like I said, guys, ultimately, we just got to understand, what criteria are we looking at when we're selecting the woman that we're going to be taking seriously? Let me explain. A lot of us, I know what the criteria is. It's always that physical attraction. But women don't select us off physical attraction. It's got to be more. It's got to be a lot of different layers. So we should be selecting off of, how would this woman represent me, one, in my presence, and as well, two, when I'm not around. So that's got to be the first thing that we're looking at. And the whole time I was watching this, the funny thing that I kept thinking about was that Boondocks episode with Usher. When basically Usher, this guy named Tom, his wife was a fan of Usher, and Usher basically showed up at a restaurant they were at. And the whole time I was thinking about the guy who was the bathroom janitor, and he was just watching everything go down. And then he went up to Tom and he was like, "Oh man, you okay?" And he was like, "I'm okay." He was like, "Shit wouldn't have happened to me though." Because yeah, that couldn't have happened to me. But I don't know what's wrong, buddy. But you guys see, it doesn't matter what level you're on. It doesn't matter what you've accomplished. You could be working a warehouse. It's always going to come down to your discernment, right? You can't buy discernment. And clearly, the NBA player, he's successful, but he lacks discernment. He lacks critical thinking because it's so obvious. But we'll leave it there. Guys, like the video. I need that. If you want to join Limitless Legion, subscribe to the channel. Also, I've started the Patreon as well. All you got to do is go to divineXunbound at Patreon. And aside from that, if you want to go a step further, and if you want to support the channel, treat me to an iced coffee, then the Cash App is linked in the description. But until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video.